Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in today's video I'm going to be going through proof gold coins. I actually bought these in about last week and I never got around to filming them, but I haven't really sold any of them apart from this one. So I thought I'll just show you anyway. The guy who wanted this, he said to me, can I pay it over a certain amount of time? And I said to him, no, not really. I don't have the cash flow because he owes me on something else. But then I said to him, if you can pay up the other one in full, I'll hold it for you. I know he's good for his word. I've never had an issue with him. Just cash flow is a bit manic. This month it will be anyway. So this is a 2018 Proof Gold Sovereign. I felt like you guys deserve this video as well. It's not a case of, let's find content. There's some genuinely nice stuff here, so let's get into it. So a little privy mark. I've lost track of all the privy marks on the Sovereigns. I think they've gone a bit privy mark crazy. Some of them do really well. Some of them not so much. So this is a 2018 Sovereign. I'm not sure the mintage, I will check. Okay, so 13,350. Probably about standard. Will this be a future classic? I don't know. I don't think so. It's not like the Big Five and the 2006. 2006, I had a gentleman say to me, he's like, what you priced it at? He's been going around buying them all up and grading them and getting 70s on them. He's going to make a killing because the market has slept on 2016 big time. So I actually sold one recently and a dealer bought it, of all people, and he paid full asking. So that tells you everything you need to know. But yeah, the 2016 is a sleeping giant. So when I listed it, people saying, oh, you sure it's real? Because the Queen's head looks a bit wonky. And I was like, no, it's a specific design, one-off-year design. And I think a lot of people are not really tuned into that. I got an East India Company Sovereign. This is quite nice in itself. I think this company, they make great products. I personally think they're overpriced. But, you know, shame about that. I didn't do that. That came like that. Time will tell whether or not these will do well. I think they're probably sell lower than the sale price. I think it's one of the companies that they've got a few arms. It's really strange. They do like gold and silver. They do like fancy tea. I think they're just trying to replicate the East India Company of old and sell similar product lines. I quite like this. I do genuinely quite like this. Like some things I get on here and I think, oh, it's a bit naff. I'm not going to take out the cap. You can only take it out one side, which is this one. It looked in top condition. Or at least it did when I opened it last time. Yeah, it's fine. So there's that one. I end up getting a couple of proof Australian Sovereigns. I actually quite like the Australian Sovereigns. There's people that don't like them. I can understand why. I quite like them. I think they're quite nice little coins. So I've got two of these. They're both the same. I'm only going to open one of them up. Shall I do both? Yeah, let's do both. It's kind of cool. So the packaging is very user friendly. Put that there. Both 2009. Let's put those there. I like them. I genuinely quite like them. I think they're quite suave. These are 400 up coin. Now the buyers are not currently there as it stands. It's okay. You know, I got to the point where I've worked so hard over the last year or so. Stuff like this, it used to crucify me. I'd buy it in, it wouldn't sell. Someone would haggle me down for price because I had to sell it because I didn't have the cash flow. And I always felt shortchanged. It used to annoy me. But now I'm in a stage where I just don't need to do that. So I had a gentleman, it was kind of kind of strange, really. He messaged me and he was like, "Ah, do you still have them?" And I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Is it the same one as this one?" He showed me a picture of Chards. Chards had them up at 480. I listed these for 400. So I think 400 is a sweet spot in the market. He said, "Well, is there any wiggle room?" And I said, "Well, you've just shown me that a rival dealer," I say rival, I'm nowhere near them in terms of trading. You know, I'm just a guy in a bedroom doing his thing, whereas Chards are the real McCoy, you know. That's not to diminish me, but you got to give credit where it's due. I think they've been in business 50 odd years. Charles had them at 480. And then he said, "Well, can you come lower?" And I was like, "But find me a place where it's sold cheaper." And he ended up showing me a picture of Atkinson's, another well-established dealer. Very, very good company. If you ever deal with Atkinson's, they're lovely. They're really great to deal with. You can send my £5 in the post. Thank you, Paul. And they had it at 350. But Atkinson's benchmark hold prices, so you'll see a coin in there and it could have been sold 5 years ago, but it will still come up at that price. And I said to him, I was like, "No, I'm sorry. If you can find me a live price where it's in stock from a dealer that's underneath what I've offered it at, I'll listen." You know, I've not got a problem with that. I'm in the business of moving coins, but I'm not going off old, outdated web pages. So yeah, 2 of these. Really, really like these. I'll just wait for the right buyers. You know, at 400, I think they're still at 400. It may take me a while to sell them. I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm at the stage where I genuinely have the funds to sit on stuff like this and not really worry. It's not a problem on my end. I end up getting 2 sovereigns in. One of them has issues, which overall I'm happy with the price I paid. So this is the 2004. You know, it doesn't matter that it's got issues. I think it's this one. Yeah, you can see it here. Let's unscrew the cap for you guys. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. Restoration will come up a treat on that. Again, that's a bit of residue. That's not a scratch. I see this a lot on coins, and I've never been afraid to send them in and get them restored or conserved, so to speak. The reason being is they usually come up a tree. I've had some nightmare coins come in on the face of it, and they've come back graded, and they come up a real treat. And I think people overlook it. They look at coins like this and they kind of like, "Oh, you know, that's an issue." But if you can afford to wait the time to get it graded, 9 times out of 10 they do a very, very good job on it. I've had stuff with residue on that has come back 70, by the way. This one is a 2006. I prefer the new style packaging. 2018, I think they've really hit the nail on the head with the new sovereigns in terms of the packaging. The older packaging, I don't really like. Like the stuff from the 80s, I find a bit, eh. Oh, maybe this was the comedy issue. Ah, I got 2 problem coins. Ah. No, I guess this was the one of the issues. Yeah. Okay, it's this one. Again, that's fine. That's a real shame. 2004 is very solvable. This one, I'm not even sure what that is. I don't know. Knowing the guy I bought it from, he's either bought it like that or it's turned like that. Is that resolvable? I don't know. I might make a small loss on this one just for cash flow reasons. It's okay, you know, for what I paid overall. It certainly isn't an issue my end. So he actually wanted a lot more money for them. And then he come back to the table and he said, "You know what, I can't be bothered to put them through the auction houses. You know, if you want them for the price you quoted, then you can have them, it's okay." And I said to him, I was like, it's not about taking the mick, you know, I'm pricing them what I think I can get out of them. how long I got to hold them. You know, it's not a problem. But yeah, he was happy with that. And he also sold me some Sovereign Day covers. So this one, I might have shown these in a prior video. I can't remember. I know I didn't do the proof coins. I might have shown these. And this one. So this one's the better of the two. The other one's just some random Sovereign. It's like they just picked a random Sovereign out. I thought, yeah, that'll do. It's okay, you know. So yeah, that's today's haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's not today's haul. I got some silver bits in. I'll show you because there's only a couple bits. So a gentleman popped up on one of the groups. So he had these. These were still. I just paid him what he wanted. He quoted the price. And I was like, yeah, I'll take them. So the pamp's 50 grams. It's got a slight issue in the corner. This happens to pamp a lot. People still pay the premium. I'm not sure why. It's one of the few things where people will still pay it. I certainly have no problem. This here was a bargain. So 5 ounces. I think these are called America the Brave. I can't remember ever having these in. I know some of them go for crazy prices. There's a few, maybe 3 or 4 of them. They're actually kind of rare. And I think they went around different states. I think each state has a coin, or that's the plan anyway. So yeah, that's the lot for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.